trouble gone. As soon as it gets here, I'll have a new song. When Sunday comes, I won't have to cry no more. Jesus will soothe my troubled mind, and all of my heartaches, every burden, all of my misery, all of my crying, every trial, every tribulation will be left behind.
Hey folks, how you doing today? As always, it's the intro to this song, and so we're gonna kind of work on that, and we're just gonna play it and play over here. This is what I'm gonna kind of aim more for beginners today. So those of you who are always looking for advanced intermediate stuff, we're gonna give you guys a little break, but I'll still have something for y'all. But I want to kind of aim this to where most people could play this song. So let's start from the top, and let's see what we're looking at here. When Sunday Comes, the song is in the key of E flat. Okay, so it's in the key of E flat. Okay. All right, so let's start. Beautiful, beautiful intro. Beautiful intro. So we're gonna have right? So that intro is going to be a C minor chord, C, E flat, G, and C. The next chord is going to be, there's two ways you can play this, B, F, G, and D, or B, F, G sharp, and D. And then B flat, E flat, F, G, B flat, C, and E flat. if you want to play this chord simpler, you can play it like this: B flat, E flat, G, C, and E flat. And then, okay, so F, C, G. And let me hear something real quick. Okay, so see, there's a really open voicing here. See, they have this for advanced folks. They're kind of implying the minor 7 flat 5, right? But the voicing is just a E flat, G, and a D. Right. And then, so E flat, G, A flat, F. And then you're going to hit a sus voicing, which is a B flat, E flat, A flat, C, and E flat. And then change these E flats to Ds. Change the C to a B flat. Right? Okay. Advanced folks, or intermediate folks, what's going on here is we're trying to approach this B flat sus voicing here. And the B flat sus voicing is going to lead to a dominant voicing. I played it as a flat 9. The dominant voicing is going to lead to an E flat major, which is, remember, in the key of E flat, so that's our 1. Okay, but you got to remember that the sus voicings oftentimes in gospel like to lead to dominant voicings. And you can see the sus voicing is just simply an A flat chord over a B flat. Now seeing it that way allows you, right? Right? Because what I'm doing now is just kind of playing with this. See, this is A flat chords. And I can do A flat inversions. They'll sound good as long as I'm doing it over a B flat. But what I did is I did them as A flat major 7ths. But I'm still seeing it as a B flat sus voicing. And then going to the dominant chord. So that's gonna, I already told you guys the chord, and then of course the E flat chord. Okay, let's go to the next section of the song. So going back to beginners, you're going to do E flat, F, G, B flat, C. When you hit the C in the pinky, hit a F, and a G. And then what I would prefer you do is just go from the F to the G and kind of twang it like that. Those who are above that, you can actually add some other voicings. You can play an E flat here. You can add a D here. Okay, it sound like that. And then in the MIDI file, we even did so in this voicing here, I'm just running a scale here. So I'm kind of thinking of that scale. I think it's a C melodic minor. And I have it with an F bass, and so those intermediate folks, I was just kind of playing the F dominant and having an E flat, G, and A. And right now we're just kind of teaching off the top. Oh yeah, so when we're here, right? Right? No F at the bottom. I should have an A. But another thing you can do is you can replace that voicing. Ask yourself in this voicing here, if I wanted this to be a dominant chord, what note would I add to this? Right? Because he's going to start on he's going to start on a D minor 9. So what note needs to be present? And so we want to make sure that when we are doing chords that we kind of are intentional about what notes we are omitting and what notes that we're, need to be there. Right? And so in order to change this to a dominant chord, we'd have to have a C sharp in the bass. So it would sound like this. But it would be great not to have the A and then kind of imply that root. Something like this would be great. Okay? C sharp, F, G, C sharp, G, and a C. Because this leads very good. Right? Something like that would lead very nicely into his first chord. Okay, and here's the A chord. Okay.
My trouble gone.
Okay, so now when he starts the song, the very first chord you're gonna have on Sunday Comes is D, A, C, E, G. Okay, and then you're gonna have this G, F. And you're gonna go G, A flat, G, F. So it's gonna start here. And then this chord here. Okay, you don't have to have this E flat, so C, G, G, B flat, C, E flat. Now that's the easiest way to play it. It's going up a level here. You can have okay, this just requires a little bit of a bigger stretch here. D, A, F, G, C, E, G, and then take this up top here. See, now I have this whole thing here in the left hand, G, F, B, and then he has a diminished 7th arpeggio, and that's going to be D, F, G, sharp, B. So it's going to be like this. So, however, I find it a lot easier to run that arpeggio starting from an F, B, D, and just keep going. F, B, D, then thumb under, keep doing the same thing, F, B, D. Now, why am I saying that? See, it sounds like that. Now, why am I saying that? And let's talk a little bit of a theory here to going into people who a little bit more intermediate advanced. And that's because when we go so this is a 2-5-1 to lead to a minor chord. So here's our 2. And then here's our 5. And the reason why he's doing a diminished arpeggio is because the diminished arpeggio forms a flat 9 when you're playing a G in the bass. And we have a great video on how to form flat 9s in I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can see that. But for now, these are the notes for that with the G in the bottom. Now, the reason why I can change up the way I'm doing this in order to execute it better and totally change the notes is because I'm using, out of these 4 notes, the way I did the run was F, B, D. So basically, I omitted the A flat. But what I did is, in order to have that A flat in there, I played it with the left hand and held it so that the essential tone is still there. Right, see? So it's still there against the G bottom. Okay, so that's how we did that. Okay, here's our A. Now don't forget, we're starting at the 2. So here's our minor chord. See, they played it up here.
My trouble gone.
Right? And then we have the... Okay, so let's get that chord. Nice, beautiful chord there. You have this F, and you're kind of arpeggio, kind of playing it like that. So F, D, C, B flat, F, and then on the bottom here you have C, G, E flat. Some of you musicians who want to be advanced so fast, you need to study this video and get these basics down so that you can actually feel more confident about your playing. You know, I know a lot of us want licks, but this is where it's at. Just kind of understanding how to accompany somebody is important. So check this out. We did that.
My trouble gone. As soon.
So that chord, I already taught you that one.
As it gets here.
So that what the pianist did there is real soft. It's subtle. You can barely hear it. So that's going to be B flat, G, A flat, A. When you hit the A, hit the F at the same time and hit an E flat. So this is a lick that's going to get us to an F dominant. See, G, F, D, C together with the right hand. Okay, keep on going.
I'll have a new song.
Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so what is that? The notes will be E flat. This is the top note. So I'm following a melody. D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, C, C, B flat. Okay. But what's actually happening here? So what's actually happening is we're really just walking up an A flat scale. And here's... But we're starting on the 4. And below that, we're starting on the 6 of A flat. And you're going to hold the 2 in the bottom. That's how it sounds. What you could also do is run that up with the bass note as well, instead of holding it. So it'll be like this. See that? Each note is running up the A flat scale from a different position in the scale. When we get here, we're skipping a note. This is a flat 9 with the E flat root. So it's a rootless flat 9 chord. Okay, so that that's just going to be, so that's going to be C, G, F, C, and then A flat, E flat, G. Okay. E, F.
I won't have to cry no more.
All right. That run is going to be F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. On the left hand, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and keep on going. Okay. Now, when you hit this G, the scale changes mid-scale and goes to a G altered scale, which is going to be G, A flat, B flat, B, D flat, E flat, F, G, and keep on going. So it'll sound like this. So, right, right, and he's holding that, pretty long. So when he holds that, okay. Now, notice that I'm changing it up, right? I'm changing it up, not really playing exactly what he was playing, and that's because the theory, I understand that this here. Okay, so now let's get the theory is really, it's some cool stuff here on this particular chord, because this is it's a 2/5 to C minor. The 2 would be a half diminished chord, which is D, F, A, which is D, F, A flat, and C, right? And then the 5 would be, which is which we already said we can play the diminished chord on the G. So it's going from this to this. And instead of playing the 1, he's going here. Okay, so a lot of you guys ask constantly, how do I know what scales to play over certain chords, right? So you want to know, what am I going to do over this? What am I going to do over this? But the neat thing is the scale that he just used is the scale. I gave you the notes to a D Locrian scale. The Locrian scale is what is used over a minor 7 flat 5. And then we, in the middle of the scale, the reason why we are switching is because we have to change to the 5, which is a G, and we're switching to a G altered dominant. Okay, so we have that would be the normal, kind of the normal way you could execute that. So D Locrian. Okay, giving you guys just lots of ways to approach that. So okay, D Locrian, G altered dom, D minor. So those are the 3 chords. And by giving you guys just the kind of the theory, it really allows you to kind of open this up to however you want to do it, because you can go descending instead of ascending. I think I've spent enough time on that. So let's keep on going. Let's play that one. There's a D minor chord. I see. Okay, the first time he does it once. I get in again. Okay, so yeah, I did that part enough. And check that part out on the MIDI file, because we actually, I kind of added some things in there, some chords in there, some movements that you may hear that not maybe in the actual recording. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. Thanks again for watching. We're gonna keep on going for those of you who are on the site, because we have a little bit more of this song we gotta cover. So I want to keep on going. Thank YouTube for watching. You guys drop some stuff in the comments. You remember hearing this song when it came out? Y'all remember hearing the accompaniment? What y'all think about that when it first came out, and the way that Daryl and him just kind of went back and forth? Masterful job. So amazing. All right, check you guys later.